Hey guys, and welcome back. So today I'm just going to run through some of the stuff which I've ordered and bought myself for my personal collection. Now I've got more stuff coming. I've got stuff that I need to go and collect from the parcel shop today. So I've got probably another bundle the same size of these. I've got probably only one more PSA slab that's in the post on the way, and then probably winding it back a little bit for the rest of the month, and we'll see how we get on. Unfortunately, like even one of my orders, it just sat there on Vinted saying it shipped. It was not shipped. I checked their profile, that was blocked, so I had to claim a refund on that. So even some of the deals that I thought were pretty good, that they are not coming through as well. I've been refunded. It's all good, but something to keep an eye on. If your orders, if they've not clearly communicated that it's not going to be shipped, within the next few days, you should definitely be checking on their profile and chasing them up, because there's no point in sitting around. These sites are here to support you and to keep control of your money for a reason. So, no harm done. Refunded back, no big deal. So let's have a look at what I've got. First one up is Welder. I'm sure this was going for like 25 UK pounds. Beautiful card. And look at that. And if you see my my binder collection, you can see I've got a lot of the female trainers all together on one or two pages. So this one's going to fit in nicely. Obviously, I'll forward in all of those expensive waifu cards out there. Is definitely not going to happen. I think that phase has been and gone for those hundreds of pounds trainer cards. But I like this one. I think it's really nice. And the trainer cards don't get a lot of love, but to be honest, the quality on them is brilliant. And then we've got three amazing rares that I picked up. Again, I've chucked these in on a bundle and got a good deal. Again, these cards look like they're going to be underrated, to be honest, but the art on them, get these out of the sleeves, you see how much they pop when they come out. I think they're gorgeous. They've got that sort of glittery sparkle to them as well. So I was trying to pick a few of these up in PSAs if I can get them on cheap, but these are pretty much mint copies of these cards. So yeah, if I can ever see these, I mean, even the symbols down here are shiny. You can see in that light there. I think they're gorgeous cards. So if you can get a few of these while they're on cheap, I've seen bundles of like the whole set for like 20 pounds. That's good. I'm sure I didn't pay much more than a few quid for those anyway. And then next up, I got a Quaxley card, and this was only because I was after this boy, the Tyranitar. Oh, that's not focusing very well, is it? Don't know why it randomly died on me there. Let's take it out of here anyway, we can see a bit better. But I was after the Tyranitar. The guy was selling the other one as well. There we go, that's a bit better, isn't it? He was selling the Quaxley as well, so I just put them in on the bundle together. Basically try and grab this Quaxley for free. I mean, I'm sure this is going for about £8 a Quaxley. I've grabbed it for like a few quid. And the T-Tar as well, I think it's probably worth 20 at the minute. I expect it to go up a lot more. It is an amazing card. But again, I think I only paid about 10 for this. So I'm sure with shipping and fees, I'm sure I only paid like 15 altogether anyway. I'm sure it can't have been much more than 15 for those two. Koraidon, I mean, it's still got a £12 sticker on it. I'm pretty sure I didn't pay £12 for it. It must have been more around the 10 mark. I might have bundled that in with those amazing rares actually to get a better deal. But I just think this card is gorgeous. Look at that. How can you go wrong? Scarlet and Violet in the future. All these kids looking at these legendary starter Pokemon from their favourite games. I mean, I already love it for my collection. I mean, I think in the future this is going to bring back some nostalgia. I've got the sparkle on that in person is amazing. That's great. I love that one. So yeah, I need to sleeve these up. These are just the ones that they came in when they were delivered. I like that they send them in these nice sleeves. They're quite sturdy as well. But I'll put them in a closer fit and I'll put them in my binder. I'm not going to send any of these away for grading. And then I just saw the T-Tar as well. Mr. Tyranitar. I love him. Amazing Pokemon. And again, full art. I think it's amazing. And I think a lot of these full arts people are sleeping on right now. I think they're amazing artworks, like I said before, you know, I'm turning 38 this year when this is recorded, and let's be honest, you know, I think the art in these new generations are amazing. Sword and Shield is great, going into Scarlet and Violet. I like the full arts. I think they're really nice cards. I would definitely collect them. So I might have a page in there at some point of some nice full arts in my binder as well. Okay, so that's just those ones. Going over here into a couple of extra slabs that got ordered. I'm trying to grab some Umbreons. I like Umbreon. I would say maybe Flareon's my favourite, but Umbreon I love. And there's a lot of amazing Umbreon promos out there from the old days. You can see a bit of a sparkle. You know, it is a holo like it says. I think it's a gorgeous card. It's only a PSA 8, but why not? You know, 2016 XY era promo card. PSA 8, that's a good quality card. You know, it's not hit the 10. But you know what? I want this card, and if I get it raw, what's it going to cost me? £14 in worse condition. You know, I went on auction and pulled this for maybe £20. And a PSA 8. You know, it's protected, it's slabbed. I like it. I'm happy with it. You know, we'll get some 10s in the future, but they need to be exceptional, and they need to be a good price, to be honest. And then Erica's Invitation. I genuinely think this card is going to go up in the future. Once we've finished with 151, and you know they might reprint the hell out of it, but once those reprints are sort of finishing off, you know, not in the close, what did I say, the near future, but I love this card. I think it's gorgeous. You know, there's some of the Erica cards and other sets that are, you know, I'm sure they're more swimwear version, but they're worth a lot more money. And this one, again, I picked this one up in the PSA 9 for, honestly, I think this was about £20-something on auction. So I think I got this less than everyone was asking for the raw cards. So I was happy with this. I really, really wanted the card. And don't get me wrong, I probably want another one for the binder if I can find a good deal. But, you know, I can't turn it down. Someone's already sent this away to PSA. They didn't get the 10. You know, they just want to recuperate some costs on it, which I get. I'm more than happy to support that. Let's go for it. You know, can't all be hunting the PSA 10s. I know I don't have the funding for that. I've got a family, and you know, just spending this money really for my own collection and investment, as well as, you know, selling. That's a lot of money that we could be using for other stuff. So for me, I'm happy with the value on this. I'm sure it'll only ever increase. So for me, you know, I'm a collector and I'm a fan. I love the art. I'm big on art anyway. I can stare at a picture for a long time. We had a little art gallery in Kettering, and my wife walked around and she was done and dusted in that tiny thing in 5 minutes, and I'm still on the first couple of pieces, staring away. So, yeah, I love it. Beautiful. So just a quick update. It's only a short video, really, just to show what I've got so far. I'll probably go through these cards again on TikTok and Instagram, do a few shots, so people that don't really want to come here, my 1 or 2 viewers to start with, I'm sure there'll be hundreds or thousands of views over on TikTok and over on Instagram. So go and check those out. But you know, if you did come here, if you did make it that far, you know, thanks very much. At the minute, I'm not on eBay. I'm just on Vinted selling a few items. You can check my reviews. They're all good reviews, to be honest. There's only, I think, one feedback, which was a 1-star because I cancelled an order, and that was just a glitch. I still bought the item in the end anyway. It just went through for a price I didn't want, as it was glitching. It pressed buy. So I asked him to cancel it and just redid it for the price that we agreed on. So apart from that dodgy 1-star review on there, which you can check yourself, everything else is 5 stars. It's all good for me, and that's it for now. I'll see you on another video. Take care, guys.